get your attention for just a moment.
I have learned how to talk over these last 3 years. As most of y'all know, I am Sherry.
I'm Bobby.
We are Black's Tropical Homestead. First, we want to start by welcoming y'all to. We wrote a book. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Mama, I made it.
Yeah,
Look like
proud of you.
We wrote a book. As most of y'all know, almost 3 years ago, we started this homesteading journey. It ain't easy. As one of my shirts say, hoeing ain't easy. It ain't easy. Keeping up with everything. We have learned to grow and raise all of our food, personal hygiene, medicine, cleaning products, everything we need. We can actually produce it on that 1 acre, and we wanted to write a book and share how we do that and some of the things we do. So this book is loaded with stories of Black's Tropical Homestead, not Bobby and Sherry, because we didn't grow up in this life, but we have learned it, and here we are. So
Yeah.
what you think?
While it's not easy, it is rewarding. So if you read our book, your story may identify with ours and may encourage you to do some of the same things. It's been great, and it's been a long journey,
Yeah,
and we have met a bunch of exciting people,
yeah.
amazing people, and we're going to continue on. Hopefully we can influence more people to do the right thing and live a longer, healthier life.
I still want to run from that waltz.
I'm watching him.
I know. I'm like, I checked this morning. As of right now, we have about 14.6 million in following. Which I think is a great number, because I thought we might get, like, maybe my family will follow us, maybe your family. And we've grown this amazing soil family outside of all of our kinfolk. So we do have a few people to give a book to. We want to start with Mama Black, because Mama Black is the reason why we have Black Tropical.
We gave her a book, right?
We gave Mom her book.
I love you, Mom. Thanks for everything, bringing me into this world. I love the way my mom loved her plants, all through growing up. Like, she always had a house full of plants. And I remember one time, it's a very sad story, we went out of town. We were living in South Carolina. And we came back, and all her plants were dead. She came back, and she just cried and cried and cried. But nobody understood how my mom could always keep a house full of green plants. And I didn't understand it when I was younger, but as I got older, settled down a little bit, I realized how much peace it actually brought me to grow my own plants. So I grew them, I loved them, and fortunately, I ran into a woman who was willing to get on my page.
Not at first.
And we was able to do this thing.
It took a lot of convincing. I'm a city girl. I'm from a little city in Virginia, and my mom is the one that said the alligators were in the ditch, not me. My mama make us be cautious of the big blue sea. Well, Bobby just like, no, come on, no. There are alligators and sharks out there, and we don't play like that.
And then you find out her big brothers feel the same exact way. They all just, well, we had a lizard in the house.
There was a lizard in the house.
Yeah, everybody in the house was freaking out.
Mom and she brought Faran, my nephew, back there, and my oldest brother, who is maybe in the 60s now, but it was a lizard in the house. And Mom was yelling, "Get it! All you gotta do is cut the water on! Well, cut the water on! Why you fussing it up?" Everybody was running, but these are all her children. So yes, we are afraid of lizards, frogs, snakes, gnats, flies. The gnats here bite, which is different from Virginia. But you know, I have learned to
And they
love
also
it.
think that gators are in our ditches. So.
Well,
Don't matter if it have water in it or not.
anything's possible. So, I gotta credit some of this to Sandy West. I think taking care of Sandy all those years made me realize, I know it made me realize that we were doing life wrong. Depending on the store, 100%, you know, to see her live 108 years and as healthy as she was, I said, we gotta do things different. So, I gotta bite this bullet with the bugs and go outside and see what my husband loves so much. So, the next book we're gonna dedicate. So I'm gonna read the dedication page because it's short and sweet. And once you get into this, it's hard to get out. So We dedicated to our loving mothers, Shirley Black and Mary Jameson, who planted seeds of knowledge in our minds and nurtured. To those rare, beautiful friendships that changed our lives forever. Louisa Abbott, Kanisha Calvin, who is in Virginia, Jerry Gibbons, and Mark Scott. Don't cry. Don't cry. To the ones reading this, may you find the encouragement, joy, and love to contain within these pages. Last but not least, in loving memories of our fathers, Bobby Black Sr. and Rudolph Jameson II, whose stories live on in these pages forever and always. So, Mom, thank you for the many beautiful years. You raised some kids, girl. Somehow, we all ended up bigger than you, and my daddy, somehow. But we know that all the love and the joy along the years, I mean, the business mind that you put in, we can't do nothing with that, but try to exceed. I'm a firm believer in God, and I know that everything He put in our hands is meant to be, and nobody can take it away. So this book is for you. I love and appreciate you and all you have done, and we're gonna continue.
Thank you, my daughter. Thank you, son. By the way, I'm the baby and the only girl.
The baby and the only girl. So next to my Lala. Woo! We have been through the briars and back. You give me hope when life is low. Let me tell you.
Biggest supporter, most love.
That's who you call.
Biggest encourager.
Everything. I remember when I went and got my mammogram, and so Louisa is a judge, but I call her when I need to. And she was not retired at the time. When I got my mammogram, and they called and said, "Oh my God, we need to do more tests. We saw something." And I was with Sandy. I freaked out. And I called Louisa and I'm like, "Oh my God, I got cancer. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, Bobby going to freak out. I can't tell." She said, "You can't keep that from Bobby." She said, "But let me tell you." He tell everybody that. Like, I don't know if she in the middle of a case. I don't know if she in her chambers. I don't care. Right now, I need my best friend. Louisa is a huge reason why we are on our 1 acre suburban homestead. We can't thank you enough. You come out, take pictures, hang out with us, going to the island, just life itself. You are that best friend the entire world needs. I can't thank you enough. Like, you took Toby so he can pee in your house and not in everybody else's. That was one of the best parts. I tell you all the time, I'm gonna wipe your butt one day.
Yeah, I know that. I've told her that.
What Alan said,
I'm not. She won't fall away.
don't forget you.
Won't fall away. Come on, yeah, dropping everything. Oh, beautiful. I love you. And you just got
Next TV show. Louisa's house. Bobby. Let me tell y'all, before he even started, I beat him between him and these guys. Oh, goodness. They just need more time together, and we gonna make it happen. Y'all only getting older, y'all 3.
Hey, this simply says to my amazing friend, Jerry, aka Root Man. Thanks for being there, guys. It almost seemed like forever. Anytime something was going on, we had been through everything in life together. If I had a problem, I had one call out to me, and he always was there. We all go through life. We have some failures, and we need somebody to be able to talk to and tell those failures to somebody that could pick you up and lift you. And Root Man was that person.
I had to stop calling her Root Man because when I'm live and it's like all these people watching, and I say, "Oh, look at Root Man," and they like, "What the hell? Root Man, what is going on?" And I'm like, "Sorry, his name is Jerry, not Root Man."
So, and I mean, the story is no different than with Pete or Mark. My next book is for dedication to Mark, known as P or Pretty P. Like, we are there for each other. We have always been. I mean, what goes on with us is just between us. And whenever we need encouragement, we can count on each other to give each other good advice to get through whatever we're going through. And as far as I'm concerned, they ain't got to be no more. You know, because these guys are everything to me. So thank y'all. And
Thank y'all.
and here y'all books.
These are my brothers. My mama didn't tell me that I had brothers. I swear.
Well, they didn't tell me till I got here. I really got 5. They said, well, maybe 6.
Hey, if you ain't noticed, Ruben got freckles too. He don't know. But you still look like your brothers.
I'm gonna have to check out. I'm gonna have to check out and make sure my husband can come.
He better not show up. So, we thank y'all for joining us. We wanted to have a small private party because anytime we say that we doing something and we put out a newsletter and just to tell people, we didn't want Tabby Allen locking us up for having thousands of people. And so we kept this small and private. It's just amazing of all the lives we have helped and saved over the years. It's so encouraging to hear people talk about how they have made a change because they've listened to our stories or took some advice from us. I never, definitely, not even 3 years ago, I would have thought we'd be here today, but I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. I don't know, there's not much more I can say other than, what's next?
You're an author now.
I'm an author. I hear it all the time.
How did that happen?
So yeah, like our publisher, she said she already got the next book title in mind, and I'm just like, whoa, we ain't even finished like processing this one yet. So we sold out of books, we ordered more. It's just like, this is crazy. And now they talking TV shows, and I'm just like, hold up.
So the sky's not the limit.
I ain't ready. I guess not.
This segment on the morning news.
You would think that you would have to plan all this stuff out, but we actually didn't plan anything. We got on social media with the simplest ideas and thoughts, and it became something totally different. And we just rolled with it, you know, if it actually looked like it makes sense. And then we went down this rabbit hole of learning how to eat and the stuff that they put in people's food.
Yeah.
And we started talking about it, and man, it made such a difference to people. And it's so important right now to see that people are actually starting to grow more of their food and take their kids with them out there in the yard, because we are losing all that. Kids thinking food come out the grocery store and don't know where it came from. They don't know nothing about GMO food and none of this stuff. So us talking about it and being able to bring it to the forefront, you know, is actually, you know, reinstating this stuff back into people's minds. And we're excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, it was the beaver butt mom. He won't eat your banana pudding now because of the beaver butt. He is very careful about it. And that was one thing that started us on this what's in our food thing. We would do these lives and talk about how it's skin particles and nails and all, but the beaver butt was the thing for Bobby. One person told a story that was the weirdest.
So we're gonna describe for everybody who don't
Might
know.
as well.
So,
we only use imitation vanilla. Of course, you can make your own. I mean,
no, we
never
use real.
never use imitation. But the beaver butt is basically just flavoring that they use to make the imitation vanilla.
So that's actually come from the secretions of a beaver.
Anal gland.
Anal glands. So.
So one of our friends told
If you didn't know, now you know.
She said that was the weirdest thing she ever ate was beaver butt. Once Bobby heard that story, it was over.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, who was the first person to figure out that?
So Mom made him a bowl of banana pudding,
Which I always love.
which he loved, and he was so happy when he came home with that banana pudding. Big bowl. Made himself a little bowl. He sat down, took a bite, and put the spoon back in it. And I ain't pay him no mind. When I went in the kitchen, the whole bowl was sitting there. I look in the refrigerator, the entire bowl is there. The next day, still there. I said, babe, the banana pudding, he said, I can't eat it. Mom used that imitation stuff. I can't eat it. So Beaver Butt has totally changed his life.
And it ain't nothing about the taste, because my mom food always tastes
Tastes good.
amazing. But your mind is on the beaver secretions. And I'm thinking I feel something kind of slick in my throat.
So here we are today.
Talking about Beaver Butt.
Yeah, talk about Beaver Butt, homemade, homegrown, everything. You can do it, you know. Of course, we right here. Y'all got us in y'all back pockets, but again, we appreciate y'all. We do have light. We have a light menu because it is hot, but we want y'all to enjoy. Chef Gina, she did her thing. Y'all make sure y'all check out what's Gina cooking and her coffee chronicles, because I be there.
Amazing looking dishes.
I'm like, I want crab legs, fried crab legs and fish now. Like, Gina did that. Gina did that. So, y'all thank the chef.
What an exciting weekend. This is one weekend we will never forget. I don't know where to start. Bobby and I hosted our first ever book launch party out on Tabby Island oceanfront at a friend's beautiful property. We cannot thank this friend enough for allowing us into her space and bringing some of our most amazing friends and family members to join us. This property is just amazing inside out. The views are breathtaking. It's just nothing like the beach. That is definitely my happy place. However, we got together on a Saturday evening and maybe about 25-30 of us. We had Chef Gina come in and wow the crowd with her amazing foods. Chef Gina can be found at What's Gina Cooking across all platforms. Y'all, we couldn't get enough of this food. Like, we were trying to help set up and taste all at the same time, but it's nothing like family, food, and friends. Like, it get no better than that. I can't even say friends. We are all just like one big family. It's amazing. But we wanted to share this blessing of being able to write a book with some of our people. Content creating influence career is more than what we ever thought it would be. But celebrating our first ever book, we have books available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and Target. Adventures in Homesteading. If you like an autographed copy, you can grab that at blackstropical.com.
What's up, Soil Brothers and Soil Sisters? Guys, we're at our book signing, and I'm out here with the fellas. Starting over here, tell us who you are.
Hey y'all, my name is Eric. I'm Big B's little brother-in-law. I'm Jerry. I'm B's best friend / brother. Mark Scott. Best friend. On the ball.
Hey, everybody a little bit unsure of who they are with me, but these are my family. This is my family. I love them, and I appreciate each and every one of them for coming out and celebrating with us today.
Love you too, dog.
Congratulations, love you. Hard work.
Congrats, bro.
Great job.
Congratulations, brother.
That's a thing.
My name is Mary Jameson. I'm the mother of Sherry Black and the mother-in-law of Bobby Black. And I'm so proud of them, of their adventure that they started 3 years ago.
Hi everyone, my name is Shirley Black. My son Bobby Black and my daughter-in-law Sherry Black have written a book about homesteading. And it has a lot of interesting things in it for the beginner and for the professional, because there's always something you can learn.
My name's Ariana, and this is Ron. And we're here to support my aunt and my uncle Bobby on their new book. I think y'all should go get it.
Hi, my name is Michaela Black. I'm here to support my dad and his wife on their new book. Congratulations. I think the most interesting thing that I learned was that there are so many preservatives and things that are in our food today that, they've showed us that you can make those things without those preservatives. So yeah, I thought that was the most interesting thing.
My name is Alex Bueno. I am Michaela Black's boyfriend. I'm an automotive technician. I'm here to support Bobby Black, of course. The most interesting thing that I've learned is home-based alternatives to stuff like soda and candy, because those are two of my most favorites.
I'm Jerry, and my wife Barbara. We're here to support Sherry and Bobby on the adventure. The biggest thing we took from all of this is to be able to learn to eat healthy and cleaner from some of the food out of the grocery stores that's not healthy for you, they don't tell you about.
I'm Stephanie Campbell, Bobby's Black sister.
I'm Mark Scott.
And the reason why we're here today is to celebrate my brother Bobby and his wife Sherry Black on their book, their first book. You have to order it, but it is really nice, it's wonderful, and I'm ready to go home and read it.
And I'm Ebony Williams.
And I'm Otis.
And we are the neighbors of the Black. We're here to support them on their new book, which we're so proud of them.
Some of the best ones. Yeah, and we just want this came to celebrate with them to tell them congratulations. Bobby and Sherry, good job.
Well, all I can say is that this has been a perfect celebration. I mean, the food, the atmosphere, the location, and most of all, the way it feels. Like it's a very high quality vibration going on. It's a lot of good energy. People are connecting. We got kids here. We got some people here. Which we love the best. Because once them youngins can get up and get going, now we don't need the youngins anymore. We stay where we put. That makes it easier on everybody. I'm telling you. People got to come to you. Yes, no, really. You two women produce some remarkable people. I'm telling you right now. I've known y'all for now, long enough that I married y'all a good while ago, during the midst of the pandemic. Were we brave or what?
We were brave. Lisa was like, I said, well, we thought canceled everything. She said, no, you didn't, because we doing this. You want to be with Bobby, and Bobby want to be with you.
Yeah.
And I'm married, y'all. I was like,
That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what I said. Apparently people really get it right. So
Bobby. I said, yes, ma'am, okay.
And what
then I can go talk to Bobby.
And if you tell me something and you tell me you're not going to tell Bobby, what do? I say, no, you're going to have to tell Bobby.
You got to tell Bobby. I said, I can't tell Bobby I got breast cancer. He was like, no, you have to tell Bobby, and it's not breast cancer.
Well, it's not, it's not that painful to grow up, is it, Bobby?
No.
You've been through a lot of stuff in your life.
Yeah.
You have seen some of the worst you can see in people all those years as a police officer. And police officers got stories to tell that they don't want to tell. Put it away in a drawer, keep it in there. So the joy that y'all have brought to each other, the fact that y'all can hang together for darn near 24/7 is
Amazing.
I'm not gonna say any more about that. I don't want to embarrass myself. It's all of this has been grounded in love and a faith and a dream. True faith and a dream. First time you got that dragon plant thing, the ugliest things I pretty much ever saw, picking up out of white plastic buckets in the front yard. What is this? I'm not eating any of this. But then little by little, and I have my namesake out there every day getting taken care of. All the love and tender care that Lala can get out there. She keeps producing little babies for you, which I thankfully do not have to take indirectly in any way. I loved the pigs. One of the most beautiful things I think I have seen in many, many years, I really had never seen it before, was Bobby changing the hives to new boxes. It's like this mystical event because everybody's kind of been slow and Bobby's all covered up, and it's like these bees are holy beings and you must not disturb them. So there's this sort of like almost gentle dance, rhythmic kind of thing going on. And then, of course, the passion flowers. I love those passion flowers so much. And the yellow watermelon. And the 3-foot-long trombonini squash. And the miracle berry.
Yes.
Which, if you have not tried the miracle berry, you owe it to yourself to do it.
That was you and Mom's episode.
Yes. What did we eat? We drank apple cider.
Yep.
After we ate that little berry or mashed it around in our mouth. I would hate to see that video. I haven't seen it in a long time. We probably
That's a 30-minute sweet.
It's 30 minutes intensely sweet.
Everything.
Anything.
And once you
Vinegar, lime,
Yep.
pickles.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Yeah. And now, here's the thing. I have to get corn with the, that you have to shuck, so I can save my corn silk. Which Gil thinks is crazy, but I said, Gil, corn silk is what I need. That's the kind of tea I need, right? And I don't know. I feel like I'm one of your little wild yam experiments.
You are. The good thing about everything we do, I can take it straight to her first because she's gonna be like, oh yeah. And she's gonna tell me what she thinks, but I always talk about when you were texting me and Betsy, you said I'm sick. I'm home, but I'm sick. I'm in bed and I'm okay. And then you sent a picture and I was laughing. I'm like, you okay? I hurry up in the lab, grab some fire cider, and out the door. I said, babe, I'm headed to Louisa. She don't know I'm coming, but I know how to get in. As soon as I walked in, the house was quiet and dark and cold, and she said, Sherry? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, don't come in here. It might be contagious. I said, that's all right. I got gloves, a mask, and I know how to wash my hands. What is wrong? And she said, I don't know. I'm just sick, and I just want to lay here. I don't know. I said, well, drink some fire cider. And she said, well, go outside and get all the citrus off the plant. I said, I'll get Bobby, and we'll come back. But first, we got to get you drinking something. And when we came back, she was sitting up on the side of the bed like, oh, I feel so much better. It's the fire cider. I can feel it running.
More than one.
She was drinking it. I said, how many times can I do this?
No, wake up every little orifice. It really will.
Yeah, they run it too.
It's very good. Use it every day.
Yep. So I like she is my little experimental.
Yes, and there's several items that we need to put back on the menu. I'm enjoying my favorite, but I'll let you know that later.
Okay.